now we've done that, we can finally hand in our quest.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Excellent! So we've now unlocked the achievement Pilgrim! Woohoo! And now we've defeated all the bandits. Oh, there's another quest here. What is the quest? When bears attack. Right, on behalf of the thief farmer and departed son, I inscribe this missive. Blah, 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 blah. Charter for Lothering, I do pledge a sum of 1 sovereign to whoever carries out the Maker's will. Fine, yep, no problem. Last keepsake, a thanks to all villagers who open their barns and crofts to the refugees in these dark times, blah 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 blah. If any traveller or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects of her remains. In later years, the boy will be thankful to have such keepsakes, blah 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 blah. Wonderful, right, okay, so we'll take both of those quests and carry on our merry way. So, what were we doing? Where were we going? No one knows. Do we want to do some more side quests, or do we want to carry on with these quests? I think maybe we should go back to the main storyline for the moment, so we'll do a paragon of her kind and see if we can figure out what we want to do, or what we need to do. What do we need to do? Gain Orzamar's aid in battling the Blight. You need to travel deep underground to the fabled dwarven city. Oh wow, that's going to be miles away. Alistair thinks you should seek the help of this person. Is that going to be closer? Who knows where that is? Is it on the map? No, it is not on the map. So it must be about 100 miles away. And that's not the best. So maybe for now, let's just continue with our paragon of a kind. No, sorry. Let's continue with one of these. So we'll do these board quests. Cull the infected bears. Wow, that sounds like fun on a bun, as Bender would say from Futurama. So let's continue off into the wilderness to go and fight some bears. Oh boy, this is going to be a rip-roaring roller coaster ride, hopefully as well. We'll get some more experience and be able to level up and hopefully do a little bit more damage than we have been doing. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh god, that's a lot of wolves. Right, can we stealth it? Can we stealth it? Only time will tell. Oh, I know what we can do. This is the time. This is the time for our small grease trap, which we can put here. No, Gary. We can do this. Come on. I believe in you. Let's put it here. Oh god, there's a corpse in the middle, so that's not good. Right, the trap's been armed. And nothing happened. There we go. Something happened, but it happened way later than I thought it was going. What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here? Why have you stopped? Oh god. Right, okay, so Gary is now over here, surrounded by wolves, while the rest of these guys are just stuck over on the bridge, not doing anything. So we're going to have to run away as fast as we can to try and find some actual help. We're going to bring these wolves straight through the center of the city. Apparently, no one else gives a single fuck about what is going on, in so much as no one has bothered to actually help me, or run away, or anything for that matter. And so now, it leaves us in the awkward situation where Alistair has literally decided to stop on a bridge, Gary is getting his face eaten by 1,000,000 wolves, and no one is helping. Literally no one is helping. There we go. So now we've got Morrigan's assistance at least, and that means that we have some kind of backup. Alistair has finally come in here as well, so he'll be able to take some of the heat off at least. Larry's up here in the fray too, doing his funky thing. And now all we need to do is get Morrigan in here as well, and we'll have a full house, we'll have a full party, we'll take down these wolves. Let's do it. So we'll use the frost spell over there. We'll make sure that Gary is actually fighting the right person. We'll use a deadly strike in here as well, because that seems to be the most effective thing in our arsenal. We'll get some precise striking in here too, which missed completely. And now, hopefully, with a shield bash, she should be down. And there we go. We've defeated an army of wolves. No thanks to anyone just randomly stood around here, just derping away. Yeah, Excellent. Well, I'm glad that we went through that, guys. That was definitely an experience for the ages. Are the rest of the guys following us? No, of course they're not. Oh my god, where did all these wolves come from? Right, okay. Okay, this time, it's time to get everyone else involved. So let's get Alistair in here before anything else happens. Why everyone else is just... Oh god. Gary's once again getting eaten by 100,000 wolves. Literally 100,000 wolves. Larry is just derping in a corner. Alistair has decided to stop for seemingly no apparent reason. No one seems to be doing anything. Oh god. What a stupid glitch to have in a game like this. Seriously, go. Get in there. Morrigan, what are you doing? You're just stood in the corner doing nothing. Jesus Christ. Right, okay. I think we've got it reasonably under control. Gary seems to be able to take on everything by himself. Alistair is now stood staring at the wolf that he's meant to be hitting for no reason whatsoever, even though I've asked him to use precise striking, and Morrigan has had to take him down, or possibly her down, by herself. And now there's even more wolves here for us to take down. I'm beginning to think that they are just infinitely spawning, so we'll use some dirty fighting, we'll kick this wolf in the groin. Larry, we will get in here as well. Morrigan, stood on the sideline, but actually doing stuff this time. Alistair, still stood here, derping at a mountain, once again, or not a mountain, but a small expanse of land. And Gary, on the back of all of this that's happened, is almost dead. We'll try and get a healing potion in here, which I think we've successfully managed to do. So that's good. Finally, some good news. Let us carry on with the assault then. Hopefully this will be the last set of wolves that we have to kill. I think it's possible that because we went too far away from the corpse, they all respawned, and we're back. Yes, we've finally taken out an army of wolves. Let's look at this corpse and find out what's going on. We recover her keepsake. I'm assuming, yeah, that was the boy's mum. So that was that boy that we helped out before. That must have been his mum. While we're up here, I think it would be a good idea to take out some bears. So let us cull some infected bears, which apparently are over here. So let's travel this way. We'll see what we come across. Probably an army of bears. Let's stealth this time. Let's get a lay of the land. So there's 3 infected bears over here, all of which seem to be just kind of derping on the sideline. Let's get Alistair up here. We'll get Morrigan in here as well. We'll get Gary and Larry up front, because of course they are the dream team. Alistair still just stood there derping away like a bit of a douche. Right, okay, we've got the team up front. We've got Gary in a position to strike. Let's get Alistair in there first. We'll get some precise striking on this bear here. Gary is over here, ready and waiting. Morrigan also ready and waiting, but in a different position. And Larry, who will get on this guy as well. Let's get him in there. Gary, now is the time. Unleash Killer Deadly Strike. Action, go! Boom! Well, that did practically nothing. But still, we actually managed to do a stealth maneuver at least. That is something I'm going to pride myself on. One of the bears is dead. Alistair over here once again, derping at the bear that he's meant to be killing. Precise striking now. Morrigan is over here in the background while everyone else is stunned, just kind of watching from afar. Which isn't the best, but isn't the worst, because it means that we can actually get her in there. And we've taken down the bears. Yeah, and won ourselves some health as well. More immediate decomposition, and away we go. Take some health root. Good job, guys. Why you're still stood there doing nothing is beyond me. But, you know, fine. You know, whatever floats your boat. Let's just go. Come on. Select you all. Come on. Come on now. No, they're just going to stand there staring. Right, well, we'll go and return this quest. It seems that there may possibly be some giant spiders invading. Over here? I think we should probably go and check that out first, really. Let's go and have a look. We can't climb this mountain. This certainly isn't Skyrim. Oh god, yes, there are many giant spiders here.
As you wish.
Right. Okay, so now we're going to panic because all of our backup is about 100 miles away. Oh no, here we are. Finally, they've actually managed to come in and do something. Alistair, coming in here now. We have been frozen in space and time. Shield bash. Spider down. Alistair stuck. Motionless, speechless even, as to what he's actually managed to achieve by getting into the fight early. We're here, right in the middle, that's Gary. And now, Morrigan, from the sideline, gonna use some Winter's Blast over here. Get in on this spider here. Gary now needing another health potion. So we'll use our last greater one to get him back up to full health as quickly as we can. Or apparently not. So now it's down to these guys. Hopefully we should be able to take them all down without too much hassle. We've stunned most of them here. Alistair, still here in the middle, taking all the aggro, but not actually really doing that much. Morrigan, on the sideline, fighting over here with all of her arsenal of spells. This spider here is going down. This spider, also down. One spider left. No, sorry, 2 spiders left. Can we do it with Alistair down? And Gary down. Only time will tell. We've frozen this spider in space and or time. He's now going to feel the wrath of a frozen Larry and Morrigan. Here we go. We need to get some big spells up on here. Big spells, big hits. We'll drain his life. We'll put the vulnerability spell on him. Larry now, concerned as to what everyone else is doing, decides to loot this person, then attack the giant spider. And they're down. So we'll take these toxins here. Everyone else is getting back up. I know that there is one more spider over in the distance there. We'll get Gary with his secondary weapons to shoot at this spider over here in the distance. Here we go. Pow! Take that. Boom! And a miss. Right, so now we'll get Alistair in here with a nice shield bash. Bosh. Didn't even see it coming. Hopefully Morrigan is actually shooting at this guy this time, which she is. We'll get a Winter's Blast in here just to help things along, and we'll drain his life. Larry over here, just chilling, not really doing very much, because he knows we got this. And the spiders are down. I can't remember if that was a quest. I think it might have been a quest. I'm quite happy that we've actually managed to complete that quest, if it was a quest. I'm also glad that we can take down an army of giant spiders, and also I never knew that a spider's skeleton actually looked like that. Who knew? Right, okay, so back to the town centre. Once again, we're going to turn in all of this. We'll leave them over there just derping in the distance. I've probably done something that's caused them to stop moving, but I'm not entirely certain what that would be at this particular juncture. Okay, so back through the village. We'll have just a little trek ski over into the village. We'll hand in both of these quests, get ourselves some more money, and then hopefully after that we'll be able to buy some more health. Hopefully.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Kapow! Multiple quests completed at once. And still no level up, unfortunately. But that's okay, because we have Larry's face embedded in our armpit, and we've received a load of quest items from completing those quests, so I'm happy. And that is fine. That's fine by me. Now, while I remember this trap-making quest that we have to do, traps are a girl's best friend. Once she protects herself, blah blah blah. Since Barlin has all his traps in the village, she needs you to make 3 spring traps for her. Right, okay, so how do we make the spring traps again? Right, we just need trap triggers. Where do we get trap triggers from? Do we have to find them?
As you wish.
Oh, there's health in here. And we've actually managed to picklock something as well, which is good. No, there was none in there. So, can we buy them from this guy? Yes, thank you. Enough of your lip, sir. Thank you very much. Buyback. Crafting, that's what we want. Okay, so trap triggers? No. No trap triggers here. Interesting. So we must have to actually find them in the world. Let's go back to the quest. See if we can make this quest active and see if that points us in the right direction. Which, unfortunately, it doesn't up here on the map. You can see that no arrow has appeared. So I'm guessing that that's something that we've just got to kind of complete as and when. Let's go over here. We'll loot this wooden crate. We've got some splinter mail boots. Ah, and that reminds me as well. We need to see if we can rearm our people. So, let's check. Alistair. Yeah, Alistair. What sword has he got? It does 7 damage. And this does 12. So, it's a great sword though, which means he won't be able to use his shield. So maybe this would be more up his street. Yeah, look at that. Oathkeeper steel. Let's give him that instead. So now he has this, which means he's going to do even more damage. What are our weapons doing, actually? Our weapons do 4 damage. 4 damage each. So can we wield better daggers? Do we have better daggers? No, we don't. We have swords, but not better daggers. This could be troublesome. Also, I don't remember if... Yes, I think he is able to use a bow. And so we will give him a bow so that he has something in backup that he can use. Also means that we have 2 archers as well in our arsenal. Oh yes, of course, we've got all these problems as well. So let's just quickly heal up. We'll heal Gary. We'll heal Alistair. And Morrigan's fine. Perfect. Okay, so now we've done that. We're on our way. Back on the path to victory. Let us, seeing as we don't know where these are, we've got more than just plants. Maybe we could do that quickly. Use your skill with herbs to craft her some lesser health poultices. Can Morrigan do that? Let's have a quick look. Morrigan, use your ability. Lesser health poultice. Oh, yes, we can. 1, 2, 3. So that's 3 for her. And we'll make a load of them for ourselves as well. And then now we can return them to Random Lady, which will be even better because that means we get even more XP. Woohoo! Right, where are you, Random Lady? We have your potions. Random Lady, is that you? Random Lady? No, that's Gary. Where is Random Lady? I remember she was here. This is her. Elder Miriam.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yes, many. Many.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Boom. More quests, more money, more everything. We are truly on the way to being a paragon. Right, okay, off we go. Now that we've completed that, I'm not sure where we're going to get the trap triggers from, I'm afraid, guys. I simply don't know. If you know where we can get those from, drop it in the comments section below and let me know, because that would be incredibly useful. In the meantime, though, I think we should probably continue with these quests here. Gather the mages of the circle for your army. So which one do we want to do? A circle tower is in Lake Callahand. This one is in Dalish. In Dalish. Okay, fair enough. And this one is in Orzammar. And this one is somewhere else. Alistair believes certainly help you once he learns about Logan's betrayal. Landsmeet. Okay, Alistair thinks you should seek the help of Ermenguerin, the Earl of Redcliffe. Ah, Redcliffe. Ah, now that rings a bell. Right, okay, let us do that. So let's do the top one, the Earl of Redcliffe. We'll mark that down as our active quest. Can we check the map? Yes, we can. So we are in... Oh! We're in Lothering. Didn't we have a quest here? We did, didn't we? Lothering? Hello? Lothering? Are you here? No? Landsmeet? Lothering? No? No. No? No. Right, okay, well, in that case then, we'll continue with this quest. We'll head north as far as I remember. Let's have a look here. So Lothering is this place here, and Redcliffe Village, is over here. So we need to travel along this road to here. How do we do that? We need to go west. So, probably this way. Wild open world. Excellent. That sounds like my kind of place. Let's go to the wild open world. The big wide world where everything is scary. And we'll see if we can find our way over to Redcliffe. Hopefully we will. Because if we don't, then I don't know. I'm probably going to have to like mount a small brigade and make an assault on somewhere. Just because we can, more than anything, really. Also, now that I know what elf fruit is actually used for, I should definitely carry on picking all this up, because that's going to become endlessly useful. So let me know in the comment section if you see any elf fruit that I've missed in any of these games that I have played. And here we go. So we'll go this way into the wild open world where the game saves. Gather your party and venture forth.